Hey there, folks. It's your friendly neighborhood Gameplayservice here. And today, we're going to be talking about the amazing new world of Monster Hunter World. If you haven't played it yet, you're missing out on some serious monster slaying action, and trust me, it's a hoot. Come on, handler, faster. So, let's jump right in and take a look at some of the funniest moments and quirks that make this game a real joy to play. The big bad monsters. The first thing you'll notice when playing Monster Hunter World is that the monsters are huge. You can see their size by this footprints. We're talking giant fire-breathing dragons, enormous T-Rex-like beasts, and even some sneaky little creatures that can pack a punch. Now, I don't know about you, but the first time I saw one of these monsters, I thought to myself, no way am I taking that thing down. But after a little bit of practice and a few dozen deaths, I finally managed to bring down my first big bad monster.
Hey.
You all right?
Let's go.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I need
nice
to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh?
Hey,
When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
you scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you. All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people.
The weapons.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera. Your reputations precede you. Off you go.
Okay,
Speaking of
I'll give
taking
you the
down
grand tour.
monsters, let's talk
start by
about the
looking for your
weapons you
pallet.
get to use.
This is our stockpile. They
The
carry most of
variety in
basic
this game
necessities.
is insane.
drop by
You've
later to see
got
what they have.
swords, bows, hammers, guns, and even a bagpipe. Yes, you read that right. But the best part about the weapons is the crazy combos you can pull off.
Next is the smith.
I mean,
It's this
who
way.
doesn't love doing a flip and landing, a crushing blow on a monster's head?
Over here.
It's like something straight out of a kung fu movie. The ridiculous armor. Last, but not least, let's talk about the
You were the
armor in
Commission's fifth
Monster
fleet, right?
Hunter World. Now, not talking
No
about
man in
just
charge,
any
my
armor here.
grandfather was with the first.
I'm talking about armor that looks like something straight out of a comic book.
Not with any fleet.
I mean,
Born and
we've
bred
got
right
armor
here.
made out of bone,
Never even been to
armor
the
made out of dragon scales, and even armor that looks like a giant lobster. It's like the designers just said, hey, let's see how ridiculous we can make this. But honestly, that's
Here's our
part of the
smithy.
fun.
This is where you can craft weapons and
I
armor.
mean, who doesn't want to run around in a giant lobster suit while fighting giant monsters?
Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
The felines.
Want to get going?
Okay, so we've talked about the monsters and the weapons, but there's one more thing we need to discuss: the felines. These are little cat-like creatures that follow you around and help you out on your
Over here.
quests. Now, at first glance, you might think, oh, how cute, but don't let their adorable faces fool you.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth Banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Mm-hmm. Over here. We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that
We
suits
need
you.
to equip armor. Maybe our feline first. Okay guys, so that's for today video. Don't forget leave a like, comment, and
Wanna get going?
subscribe.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.